question yourself, guys. You see something like this in a test, what will you do? So here you should be smart in them. There are many ways to kill a cat, and the cat is already dead. So let's just show up, guys, that the cat is already dead here. So for you guys to solve X or Y, straightforward, what you should do then, here you can see that you got the arc. The arc, guys, it is a small portion of the what, of the circumference. It's a small piece, by the way, of the circumference. This it's what you call circumference. A circumference, guys, it is the line that forms a what, a circle. The line that forms a circle, that's a circumference. So you should understand that the arc, it forms the angle at the center, which is twice the one that it formed at the circumference there. Do you see? The arc, it formed the angle at the center, which is twice the one that it formed at the circumference, meaning the angle at the center, it's equal to 2 times angle at the circumference. So angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference there. Circumference. Yeah. So now what I can do now, I can just solve for X in this equation. Solving for X, guys, is straightforward there. This thing is algebra. 2 multiplied by X, that's 2X then. What is in front from what I need, I divide by it, so that it get cancelled, meaning this thing there, it's 45 degrees. So in other words, it tells me that the X value, it is equal to 45 degrees. So from my diagram, I can come and plot the X value there, that I know that it's 25 degrees. It's what? It's 45 degrees. Here that's 45 degrees. But now here you should be smart, guys. There is also another reason for a radius. If you can notice that all of this one, we can say that these lines, they are equal. All this line, those lines, guys, are what to call radius. Radius, guys, around the what, a circle, are equal. So radius, guys, around a circle, they are equal. So it simply says that I can say to you, PQ, it's equal to what? OQ, which is also equal to what? NO. The reason there is a radius. Do you see? So it means that this, it's equal to that. Even it's also equal to that. But now, guys, if you can check in triangle OQN, do you see the triangle OQN? In that triangle, guys, you should understand that we got what we call isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle, guys, it tells you that if we got 2 equal sides like that, it means that the angle that opposite those sides, they should be equal. Do you see these 2 angles? They opposite the equal sides. It means that those 2 angles, guys, are equal, meaning that I can say to you the y is equal to x. The reason there is to say that angles opposite equal sides, they are equal. Do you see? Angle, guys, that opposite equal sides are equal. And now I know that what the x value, it's what? It's 45, meaning also that the y value supposed to be 45, because x and y, they are equal. Do you see? So you can even take a screenshot, guys, and try to analyze this thing by yourself. This thing, guys, is straightforward. The radius around the circle are equal, and in this case, if I can take a look there, these 2 sides are equal. It means that the angle opposite those sides, they should be equal as well. So what about this one, guys? Do you see? So a question like this, guys, it's straightforward. What do you do then? This is what you do. Here we got what we call arc. All of this thing there, it's what you call arc. All of this there. This thing there, it's an arc. An arc, don't forget what is an arc. An arc, guys, it is the small portion of the what? Of the circumference. An arc. it isn't the small piece of the circumference. And now the arc, guys, it formed the angle at the center, which is twice the one that it formed at the circumference. So it means that that one there, I can just come and write it here, that the angle at the center, it's equal to 2 times angle at the circumference. Here, angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference there. And now it means now the x value is supposed to be what? 80 or 92. I hope so. I hope so that it's 92. Do you see? Yeah. So just know, guys, this thing it go with what? With statement and the reason and the answer. Do you see? Yeah. So what about this one? This one, guys, it's kind of complicating them, because the angle there at the center, we don't know. Even the angle at the circumference, we don't know. But that angle, guys, at the circumference, we can solve it there, because we got what we call a straight line there. Do you see? This thing there, it's a straight line. You should know that the angles on a straight line, they end up to 180 degree. It means that if I can say 150 plus x, I should get to 180 degree. The reason is why some angles are on straight line there equal to 180 degree. And now what I can do, I can solve for x. Try to make x to be alone. You take this thing to that other side. All of this thing you didn't affect, you write the way it is. Even that positive, this they will come and change the sign here. That positive, guys, will disappear. These two things, when you press them on your calculator, they're supposed to give you 30 degree. Do you see? So now I know the x value, guys, it's what? It's 30 degree. Because I know the x value, I can know the y value. This thing there, it's what to call the arc. The arc, guys, it forms the angle at the center, which is twice that angle it formed at the circumference. Meaning that I can say y, it is equal to 2 times x there. The reason it's what? It's because angle at center, it is equal to 2 times angle at circumference there. Circumference. And now we know the x value, which is what? Which is 30 there. So it means that the y value is supposed to be 60 degrees. Do you see? This thing, guys, is just a matter of you knowing the reason. Yeah.